Sports lovers kan karne ekta khushi khobor de Niathu group kan pra announce kruchi ki tai ka Niathu Sports Festival laga 8th edition organize kuri buli ase October 9 to 11 tak. Even the ata sports khila dikhi pabo volleyball, basketball, badminton, laga wrestling, futsal, pickleball, 13-kilometer marathon or mixed martial arts. Organizers kan pra press conference te khota kure homoy players kan karne registration or location kan bi junai dishi. I'll be details about.
We have different disciplines in the sports, which I think our DSO will explain in detail. However, here the group has not only concentrating on the sports, but also looking at the larger picture, especially because the sports is just more than a game. It instills the value of disciplines and teamwork, and also unites the community. So this particular sports festival is organized by the Niathu group as part of a corporate social responsibility. So, which it says that something to give away to the society.
For this year, the 8th edition of Niathu Sports Festival 2025, we are going to organize in 8 game discipline. Number 1, that is badminton. Number 2, basketball. 3, futsal, 7 aside. 4, pickleball. 5, volleyball. 6, wrestling, naga wrestling. 7, marathon. And 8, mixed martial arts. So under badminton, we have 3 categories, that is under 15, under 17, and 85 plus open. So under 15 categories, we have both men and women doubles. Under 17 categories, we have both men and women doubles. And then 85 plus only for men's doubles. So we don't have single categories in badminton. Whereas for badminton, we have the total prize money for badminton is 1,60,000. And then for basketball, we have 2 categories, that is men and women, and we have just we have 3 into 3 versus 3 basketball. And then the total prize money for this basketball is 1 lakh. And then we are also excited to announce that the team from Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya will be participating in the tournament. For futsal, we have 7 aside. So the total prize money for futsal will be rupees 1 lakh. And then the pickleball, under pickleball we have men's doubles, we have mixed doubles, and we have men's doubles 40 plus. We have 3 categories under pickleball. So the total prize money for pickleball is coming to rupees 1,35,000. So we're also excited to announce that the participants from the Assam will be joining in the pickleball competition. So under volleyball, we have men and women. The total prize money for volleyball will be rupees 2 lakhs. And then the team from Senapati Sporting Club, and then from Jorhat, that is Assam, the state of Manipur and Assam will be joining for the competition of in the field of volleyball. So under marathon, we have a good number of marathon athletes. It's coming to 150 plus so far, where the participants are most of the participants are from our state, but we have at least 30% of the total athletes are from Delhi, from the state of Delhi, West Bengal, UP, Assam, Manipur, and Meghalaya. And then the total number for the marathon race for men's is coming to 140 plus, and then in the women we are coming to 40 plus. And then for badminton we have 3 days events starting from 9, 10 and 11 October. And then for basketball we have 2 days event, that is 9 and 10 October. For futsal, that is also for 3 days, 9, 10 and 11 October. For pickleball, 10th and 11th October. For volleyball, we have 3 days, 9, 10 and 11 October. And then for wrestling, we have 1 day for opening, at the opening day, that is day 9. And then for marathon, we have on 10th. For marathon, we will start the race by 6 a.m. sharp from Nune Resort to Niathu Resort. And then we also have a mixed martial arts, that is on 10th October. The fight will start by 6 p.m. So in this regard, for wrestling, I'll also give a chance to speak to one of my members for wrestling category.
So far, the entry for wrestling in 2 categories, one is opened and one is below 80 category. In opened, we have 12 participants, and in opened, we have 29 registered so far. So put together, it is 41 players registered now. This wrestling will be organized under the aegis of the Nagaland Wrestling Association together with Niathu Sports Board, and it will be officiated by the Nagaland Wrestling Referee Board, which is under the Nagaland Wrestling Association. 2, 3 very important points I would like the media to highlight in this wrestling is, since we have category, for the opened, it is open, there won't be weighing in. But for the below 80 category, we have weighing in, which will start at 8 a.m. On 9th of October. Weighing in will start at 8 a.m. So anybody cannot come below 80 a.m. So anybody that cannot come under 80 category will be pushed to the open category. He will fight in the open category only if he wish to participate. That is one. Registration will be open till 9 October till 8 a.m. on the spot registration, because wrestling is done in such a way that your opponent is picked at that moment when you are about to wrestle. Otherwise, there is also chances of fixing the matches and so on. So we well open the registration till 9th, on the 9th. Wrestling usually it is not it is usually a friendly match. That is the philosophy. Your opponent is not called as your opponent, rather they call it as your friend. So it is a game which binds or which brings unity, which bind people together, and which make lasting friendship. So all of you are welcome to witness and also propagate our traditional wrestling, which is very unique from other sports. We anticipate more registration, but some of the prominent wrestlers' name I would like to highlight here is people like Sei Jale, like Kevijako, like Kusai, like Kinisele, like Nubrai. Then from the open category, we have Helui. Then we have Kevime Vitso, Vitsu. Then we have Atoto. Then we have Venutonika, and so on.
We are going to organize in 3 venues. That is Niathu by the park for badminton, futsal, volleyball, wrestling, and marathon, and also mixed martial arts. And for the gym house at Third Mile, that is for pickleball. And then at Nuni Resort, we have basketball 3-in-3. And then for our festival, that Niathu Sports Festival will be organizing in every alternate years. And then from here, I also wanted to share one information to all the sports lovers. If you wanted to join in this in this tournament, the registration is still open for you, and then we'll continue till tomorrow. That is 8 October till 3 p.m. So that is for your kind information to all the sports enthusiasts. And then now I'll give short time to member for mixed martial arts.
Part of the festival as a sporting event come in, and we'll be having a special ticketed event for our fight night, that is on the 10th of October. 5:30 is when the gates open, and 6 o'clock is when we plan to start our first fight. But we have athletes coming in from, of course, from all across the Northeast, our brothers and sisters from the Northeast, but we also have athletes coming in from Gujarat. We have athletes coming in from Punjab and Hyderabad, Telangana. We have 8 fights lined up, out of which 5 will be pro fights and 3 will be amateur competitions. This is where I'm going to market myself a bit. Ticketing is available at www.ahb.in. Like I said, it's a ticketed event. Please do please do buy your tickets if you want to be coming in to watch the fights.
In supplementing my friend, for the rest of the events, it will be free of cost for all the spectators. Yes, for badminton, they are doing online through all the associations are taking in charge. We are collaborating with the Chumagirima District Badminton Association. And for basketball, we are collaborating with the Dimapur District Basketball Association. For futsal, with the Chumagirima District Football Association. Same thing with the pickleball, and then even the volleyball and wrestling with the Nagaland Wrestling Association. And for marathon, we are collaborating with the Chumagirima Athletic Association. So for registration, all the associations are taken in charge.
We also our Instagram handles are Niathu Sports Festival. All our advertisements are based on that. We will also be forwarding you guys the phone numbers that you can call up for registrations.
It's about 10.5 lakhs will be the total cash amount given, but as I said earlier, the CSR is from the Niathu group, so they're going to shell out, I think, more than 20 lakhs because there are a lot of other expenses to be covered.
So for the opening program, we have the honorable speaker coming in as a special guest. Also, our Chakravala Soyer, the Olympian. And for the closing program, we have the governor coming in as a special guest. And our chief host, the honorable chief minister, will be gracing the occasion as well. Trick of General will also be coming as an honored guest. Opening is 10 a.m. Plaza at Zone Niathu by the park. It's open to all, free invitation. But for the closing, it's only by invite.